Katrina Kaif's K-Beauty collection here with me, and this is one of the ultimate, like, the ultimate collection that she has came out with, and plus it is something which caters to all skin tones, so that's what I'm really liking. Plus, if you can see, I'm wearing this really pretty red shade, bit more of a red but a bit darker. I'm really liking it actually. So yeah, so I'm just going to give you guys a bit of a review on all these products. So I've received a lip liner, a lip pencil, which is in the shade Dance Off. Then I've received a lip topper, which is like a sort of like a lip gloss, but like not gloss, but like a mattified version of metallic thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's very cool and interesting. This is in the shade CoverGirl. This is what the packaging looks like. So the packaging has a embossed like KKKKK written on it, like printed on it. And then this is what the packaging is. I really like the packaging of it. It looks very amazing. We have the shade name on the top, which is fabulous. Then we have the K-Beauty, what it is about, sneak right here. Plus this is the shade. The carton has the same shade which is inside the box, so you guys can identify not from the swatches as well. You guys can see if you feel like this color is going to suit you or not. So I have two lip shades right here. So one is a Spotlight and one is the After Party. One is Spotlight and one is Dance Off. So sorry. So I have two different lip shades. So one is the After Party and one is the Spotlight. So this one, if you see the top one, which is a bit more of a darker color, that is Spotlight. And then for a bit more of a red, we have the After Party. So this is what the two lip shade is. Again, the inside packaging of these are like this. So it's like a white, and then the K is embossed. Then there is a small little like shade name written on it. Shade number is not on the bottom, it's written on here. Then once you open it, it's like a crayon form, so it's like a lip crayon. Then for the lip topper, we have something like this. So it's a very tiny bottle. But the applicator is something very interesting. So the applicator is somewhat like this. So this is not a regular lip gloss kind of applicator. Plus it's not actually a gloss. I think you can multi-purpose it. What I have seen after applying it, you can multi-purpose it as a liquid eyeshadow as well. So that I have to try. Then for kajals, we have, these are the two kajals. One is a gel and one is a normal smudge, like a pencil kajal. So yeah, again the packaging is the same for both. It's written on what it is about and stuff. So yes, and plus lastly we have the brow pencil. So they come in three different shades. You guys can see which one you'll prefer. You need to swatch it before you buy it. Firstly, this is in the shade Walnut. This is a bit lighter for my skin tone, Walnut, because it looks okay when like this, but when you apply it on my skin, it looks a bit different. Like when it comes into contact with the skin, it looks a bit lighter, a bit of a grayer tone. So just be a bit aware of that. Also, I'm really impressed with the quality. The lipstick and the lip gloss, it does not feel anything. So it's not transferring at all. So this is what it said. So it's transfer proof as well. So I will show you guys the tutorial very quickly. I'm sure you guys are here to see the tutorial. I'll have the pricing and everything written in the description box below, so you guys can go and check it out. And you guys can go and check it out and let me know what you think. And yeah, so this was the collaboration, and let's get started with the tutorial. Use the K-Beauty's this is the Brow Studio Eyebrow Pencil, and yeah, this is in the shade Walnut. So they come in three different shades: hazelnut, walnut, and chestnut. So they are pencil to powder formula. Then it's 100% waterproof and smudge proof, which I will see because I have to head out. Also, it has ultra fine tip for natural finish and enriched with algae. So it's cruelty free, paraben free, and all that jazz. So I'm just gonna brush them out. I've already brushed my brows out, and I'm just gonna fill my brows up very quickly. So you do need to, when you're working with something new product, make sure that your hands are very light on the product. Do not just go with like, you know, normal brow pencil. That's just not how it works. I'm just creating a line very slightly. So I'm just giving my brows a little bit of a stroke, because since I want a natural brow, I don't want a stark Instagrammy eyebrow, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna take that up and fill them up. So you see the difference between these two brows? So one is like, this is the natural, and this is still looking natural but better. So I'm just gonna do the other side again. So I'm done with both of my brows, and I'm just gonna spoolie them again, and just so that it's all blended out nicely. Right, so then for my eyes, I'm going to be keeping it very simple today. I don't want to, you know, bombard it with a lot of things. So I'm just going to use the pencil. So I'm going to use a pencil today. I'm just going to give a nice smoky kind of eye. So the first pencil is, so one of the pencils is somewhat like a retractable kind of a pencil. So it comes in like, you know, retractable one. So this is a gel one. So this is in the shade Spade. The other one, which is this is normal pencil one. So this is a gel formula also, and this is a smudge proof pencil, a transfer proof. I don't know this is a gel formula or not. This is in the shade Spade, and this is in the shade Onyx. So this is what it looks like. You have to shave it up a little bit. So I'm just going to create a nice smoky kind of a look on my lower lash line, and I'm going to wear some lashes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, also I'm using this. I'm just going to be applying it on my lower lash line. I'm going to be taking my, because I just do want to emphasize a bit more on my lower lash line, because I don't do that often. I'm just going to start smudging it out. See how soft the look is? I am really blending it up so that you don't see a very harsh line, and you see that smoke going in. Next I'm going to be using the Nykaa's palette. So I'm using this Speed Sorbet palette. Actually, I'm just going to use one of them, and I'm just going to take this color right here. This is a pink kind of a color. I'm just going to be taking it up on my brush right here, and I'm just going to be applying it on my lid. Right, so I'm done with that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my, I'm just going to take the tip of it, and I'm just going to use this brown color just to smoke it out a little bit on the lower lash line. So I'm going to use this kajal one. This is I'm going to use this. This is a retractable pencil. So I'm just going to take this. Be a bit gentle with it, because if you're not gentle with it, it's gonna break. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it up, and I'm just going to draw a line on my upper lash line. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take again my I don't know what this is, a smudger, I guess this is what it's called. So I'm just going to smudge it up again, my line. And also I'm just trying to create this smoke after, like, no, I'm just going to create the smoke right here. So I'm just going to take it and just pull it out, you know. So see the way that the smoke is coming out, it looks very interesting and very, very cool. And plus when you're wearing lashes, it looks very, very beautiful. So also the way the line that you're applying is right here. So it's going to be like between these lines of two eyeshadow and as well as the kajal. So I'm just gonna try smudging it out. You see the way that it's smoking, it's giving this. So once I have my lashes on, I'm done with my lashes. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this Nykaa palette and the piece of it. I'm just going to use this white shimmery shade right here, and I'm just going to tap off any excess. I'm just going to apply it underneath my brow bone just to give a bit of a brightening effect and just a dimension to my brow especially. Also, I'm going to do that in my inner corners, just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my lip pencil. I'm going to take my lip pencil. So this is in the shade, Dance Off. This is actually I'm very impressed with the glide that it has given. Very, very impressed. So for lipstick, we have two different variants. So we have Spotlight, then we have After Party. So I'm going to just show you guys the both shades. So I'm just going to show you guys. The After Party is somewhat like a red color. So I'm just going to show you guys the shades. I hope I'm visible. Very, very soft and creamy. So this is in the shade Spotlight. Then we have the shade After Party. So this is a bit more of a darker color and this is a bit more of a lighter color. For today I'm going to use the Spotlight. So I'm going to use Spotlight on my lips today. Very, very impressed actually. I'm really liking. Wow. So this was the shade Spotlight. This is the lip gloss, like a lip topper. So this is in the shade CoverGirl, and this is what it looks like. It's like a nice metallic bronze color. So, and plus the applicator is very interesting because it's not like a regular applicator. It's just like the same tip again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of it to just apply it. For my face, like I'm really impressed with the quality. Actually, it's really, really, really good. So these are all the products that I've received, and I am super, super thankful to my Nykaa team as well as Katrina for sending these out to me. It means so, so, so much to me. Also, the products are incredible. If you guys want to see a full depth, if you want to see just a quick tutorial, you can check it out on my Instagram. You guys can come and check it out. And yes, so this was the whole collab collection of Katrina Kaif, K-Beauty x Nykaa, and I'll have all my social media links in the description box below, so you guys can go and check it out. So I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay beautiful, stay confident. Bye.